After you install FastMaint, the first thing you will want to do is put in your data. If you are just evaluating the software, you may find the demo database that FastMaint can create sufficient for your evaluation. However, if you want to put in your data, there are a few ways to do this. As an example, let us look at entering equipment records. We can click on the Equipment button in the main screen, and then click the Add button to enter the new equipment. In the equipment screen that comes up, you can enter the name for the equipment in the name field. Alternatively, if you have a lot of equipment or some internal coding system, you can enter a code in the equipment name field and the actual equipment name in the description field. Similarly, enter other information as needed. You can click on the Help button at the bottom of the screen for more information on a particular screen. Say you have several similar equipment. Example, a pump. You can create a record for the first pump and then use the Clone button at the bottom of the screen to make several copies of this record to represent the different but similar pumps. Once you have cloned the pump, you will have to go back and change the names and other fields as needed. Example, the locations, serial numbers, and so on. Another way to quickly bring information into the system is to use the import function. For example, here is a spreadsheet that has equipment information. Each row contains an equipment record. Close the spreadsheet and run the import function in FastMaint. In the main window, under the main file menu, you will find an import submenu. I select equipment from the list and follow the prompts to import my data. Note that if you get any import errors importing an Excel spreadsheet, you should get Excel to save it as a comma-delimited file, and then try to import the comma-delimited file. Select this to get a series of screens that will guide you in importing data from an Excel spreadsheet or a comma-delimited file. In a similar way, you can use the same methods to enter other information into the system, like maintenance tasks, spare parts, maintenance people, and so on. Once you have set up some equipment, you can associate both planned or preventative maintenance tasks, as well as unplanned or breakdown maintenance tasks with them. These tasks will be used as templates to create different types of maintenance work orders for the equipment. On the main window, click on the Tasks button, and then the Add button at the top to create a new task. Enter a name and a description and other relevant information. On the Frequency tab, specify the task frequency. Typically for planned maintenance, it will be based on some sort of calendar period, meter reading, etc. Unplanned maintenance tasks will be marked as unplanned on the Frequency tab. Now click on the Equipment tab and select Equipment to associate with the task. This is useful if you have several similar equipment that are on different maintenance schedules. At any time, you can click on the Work Orders button at the bottom to see what work orders would be automatically scheduled from the task based on the frequency settings you entered. If you double-click on an equipment row, You can specify a custom frequency for doing this task on the equipment. Finally, you can set some application settings like email accounts, work order settings, and so on. In the main window, open the Administration menu and select the Settings submenu. Adjust options on the main tab as needed. Select the Email tab and enter email account information if you want FastMaint to send and process work orders by email.